Hey everybody, Dirili here. Back again with another episode of Birushana, Rise of the Flower of Genpei. And we just met the father of Tomomori Shigehira, and they gave us a good yelling at for letting Shana-O escape. What am I saying? Us. Them. Them. But I'm trying to go for Tomomori, so hopefully soon it'll be us. Anyway, let me jump back into this. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story.
Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself, brother.
Oh, does it seem that way?
Indeed, I've never seen you take an interest in something like this before.
How rude. You make it sound as though I've been bored with life up to this point.
Well, haven't you? Truth be told, I don't think you've taken this much interest in me up till now.
What makes you think he's taking an interest in you now? Oh, come now, don't say that. You're my brother, after all. Oh, for helping him out in the room, maybe?
Really, you say that, but you just keep staring up blankly at the sky.
I was just taking a look around. Look over there. That's Mount Kurama, right? He knows that's where I am. That's why he's looking there. I can't make it out through the mist. Is it Mount Kurama or Mount Yoshino?
What is it they say? Mount Yoshino always lingers within the mist. Something like that?
And in those misty moors will the flowers yet unseen by men bloom. A beautiful song, though I feel I have a new understanding of it now. But I've been seen by men. Just, not all of me. In Kurama there lives a flower yet unseen by men, just waiting to be plucked. But I haven't been unseen by men. You've seen me.
You're acting very strange, brother.
I don't know, that actually kind of seems par for the course as far as I've seen as interactions between them go. Kurama Dera, Tokubo. It was after dark when we finally entered Kurama Temple. We went around back to Tokubo, where Lord Kakunichi was waiting for us.
I don't remember giving you permission to leave.
I'm sorry, Lord Kakunichi.
Just who is this monk? Not from our temple, that's for sure. My name is Benkei Musashibo, and I'm a vassal of Lord Shano.
I knew he was gonna open his eyes wide. What?
Benkei? You mean the one who's been causing such a ruckus in the capital? That's correct, yes.
Benkei, I said I would take you with me. I didn't say you were my vassal. Oh, I didn't?
Is that where we landed on that?
I guess we didn't really make the distinction.
It appears that you have gotten yourself into serious trouble, Shana-O. Explain yourself immediately.
Yes. If I have to. It's gonna be a long story. Together with Shungen, I told Lord Kakunichi everything, being accosted by Noritsune, going to Kyoto to capture Benkei. We told him about the fight with the Heikei forces in Kyoto and our escape. By the time we finished, it was well after dark. Did I tell him that Tomomori knows I'm a woman?
You realize what you've done. Why didn't you consult me?
I'm sorry. It's my fault, Lord Kakunichi. If I hadn't allowed myself to be provoked by Noritsune.
Enough. What's done is done. We must determine what to do from here. If what you told me is true, we can't expect the Heikei lords of Rokuhara to stay silent about it. They're going to demand your extradition back to Kyoto.
I thought so. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else, right?
But Kurama Temple will not comply.
Oh? They're gonna stand by me? But, Lord Kakunichi, such defiance could be seen as a treasonous act of opposition to the Heikei.
Even so, I will not give you up to Rokuhara. I take it you still haven't settled things with Lord Noritsune.
Oh, can we have a duel in order to finish things? That's correct. We crossed swords, but the battle remained unsettled.
That's good. In that case, we may still be able to get through this.
But nobody bore witness to the fact that we had a duel. Got it.
Understood.
I was glad to hear Lord Kakunichi's words, but...
What is it, Shana-O? Is there something else?
Lord Kakunichi, I'm afraid it might not be that simple. There's this guy, Tomomori. The truth is, I think Tomomori Taira knows my secret.
What? Tomomori Taira? Son of Lord Kiyomori?
Yes, he said...
Shana, wait.
It's all right, Lord Kakunichi. Benkei already knows that I'm a woman.
Ugh.
It's like, how many people know your secret now? What have you done? When I was confronted by Tomomori, Benkei grabbed me and jumped into the river. That's how we were able to escape. Benkei has since found out that I'm a woman.
I will never tell a soul, not unless asked to be by my lord.
Lord Kakunichi, I believe the Heike will try to find out if I'm a woman.
This certainly is a difficult situation. We have two problems then.
Two? Well, duh.
For one, all the temples are forbidden to women. Uh-oh. Whether of noble birth or not, it is considered to be against the way of the Buddha to have a woman living here. Lord Kiyomori already wants to see the power of the temples reduced. No doubt he'll use that as an excuse to attack us.
The Heike wouldn't. Oh, yes, they would. Would the Heike really attack Kurama Temple just because I'm a woman? Probably any excuse. I felt as though it were all my fault, and bearing the weight of that, I fell deeper and deeper into despair. But it was what Lord Kakunichi said next that brought me into a whole new kind of pain.
The other problem is... they might take advantage of you being a woman, just like they did to Lady Tokiwa Gozen before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like my mother?
Indeed, after the war, Lord Kiyomori took Lady Tokiwa as a concubine. She was used as a symbol to show the complete defeat and humiliation of the Genji and the new dominance of the Heike. But now, years after the war, some have started to doubt that dominance. It's true the Heike rule this land, but they are dissatisfied with their rule and their arrogance, not just in Kyoto, but everywhere.
Time for an uprising.
Indeed, it has reached the point where many people openly call for the restoration of the Genji. Lord Kiyomori is, of course, aware of this.
So, the Heike are looking for a way to show they're still in charge.
Exactly.
To make some territorial markings.
If they find out Shana-O is a woman, they'll force her to marry into the Heike family, ending any hopes for a Genji restoration. No!
Wait, but I want to be with Tomomori! So how can I do that without betraying the Genji?
They wouldn't.
Marry me off, just like my mother? No, I can't allow that to happen. I won't!
I always believed that one day Shana-O would have to fully take up the name of the Genji. That's why I've raised you to this point. And though the momentum against the Heike is building, it's still too early. Still, ready or not, it appears the Heike are now determined to expose your secret, Shana-O.
The Heike? Let's see. Now I feel bad about this because of everybody that's being oppressed by the Heike, but no, I want Tomomori, and I have to say, I can't cause trouble for Kurama, which actually, I mean, that's not necessarily against the Heike. I kind of wanted to say married to someone in the Heike clan. Tomomori is in the Heike clan. Oh, that really makes Tomomori happy. I don't want to cause problems for Kurama Temple. That was never my intention.
I realize that, but that's easier said than done.
In any case, I'm the one who created this situation. It's up to me to take responsibility and find a way out.
So, what do we do?
That's... Well, what am I supposed to do? How can I escape the Heike's grasp? Go into exile with my brother? And above all, I've got to make sure no harm comes to Kurama Temple. I can't let the Heike attack here because of me. Additionally, I can't let them find out that I'm a woman. So, just what am I supposed to do? Panicked, my brain raced with potential solutions. But the more I thought, the more I knew what I had to do. Shauna? I straightened my back. took a deep breath, and swallowed the bitter reality in front of me. Then, with searing pain, I surrendered the words I never ever wanted to speak. Then, I'll leave this place. I'll leave Kurama.
What?
Me being here will only cause problems. And if I don't move quickly, the Heike will take steps to ensure I never leave Kyoto.
But where will you go?
I've never left Kyoto. I had no land of my own, no family to call upon, only my brother in Izu. But I can't rely on him. He's living in exile, not to mention I've never even met him. I began to realize just how helpless I was. Despite being the lost son of Genji, I had no land, no connections, no money. I have 2 vassals. Just as I was feeling helpless and alone, Kichiji's words from yesterday rushed into my mind. Oh yeah, that's right, I have an invitation.
Lord Shanao, I would like to invite you to come and visit Hiraizumi in Oshu.
Hiraizumi?
Yes, a vast and beautiful land, long associated with your family from the Genji. Hiraizumi may seem like a barbaric land far to the north of Kyoto, but I assure you it is actually quite different. It is a grand and magnificent city, as beautiful as Kyoto even, and as I said before, it's a land long loyal to the Genji. As the last child of Genji, I'm sure they would welcome you with open arms.
A place long connected to Genji. As Kichiji's words ruminated in my brain, I blurted out my destination. Hiraizumi in Oshu. Ugh! Why is that so surprising? It's like Kichiji said yesterday. Hiraizumi is a place long associated with the Genji. It's the only place I have to turn to. Lord Kakunichi, who had been listening in silence, sighed heavily before opening his mouth.
Indeed, I too feel that might be for the best.
Isn't that why you had him meet me the other day? Lord Kakunichi.
You must leave Kyoto and gather your strength in a land where power of the Heike does not yet reach, Shanao.
My power?
I have no doubt that one day we will meet again. Remember, Shanao, you will always be a child of Kurama. Surely Kichiji will feel the same way. Though he is not from Kurama, his way of thinking is the same.
Lord Kakunichi, thank you very much. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Nonsense. It was the consensus of all of us at Mount Kurama to raise you here as one of our own. I have faith in you. I believe in your talent and your integrity. But for now you must endure and survive. Now that that's settled, I'd better go and talk to Kichiji, and you'd better collect your things and be ready to leave.
Right. Thank you, Lord Kakunichi. Was Kichiji still here? Leaving Kurama, saying goodbye to the place where I was born and raised, saying goodbye to everyone who raised me. I never thought this day would come. I always wanted to stay here. But there's no going back now. I have to leave this place.
Shauna.
Well, I'd better get ready. We should leave here soon. It's going to be a long trip, I'm sure, so I'll have to keep my luggage to a minimum. I guess that means I'll have to return the book I was reading to Lord Kakunichi. I hope Hiraizumi has the same one.
Shauna.
Huh?
Are you sure this is what you want?
Why'd you get all enthusiastic about it? I don't want to cause the temple any trouble. I can never forgive myself if that happened. I can't change who I am, and I can't change my name. I can't change the fact that I'm a woman. All I can do is...
So you're saying there's no choice but to run?
Yes.
I'm coming with you.
Of course, I expected that. What? What are you talking about? Why are you saying what? He's always with you. And of course, Benkei's gonna go with you. He didn't just get you to allow him to come to leave here.
What? You're the one who decided to strike things out on your own. But you're not alone. I'm here too. I won't let you carry this weight all by yourself. Yes, you're a woman, and yes, you alone bear the full weight of your name. but I have a responsibility of my own to carry.
You do?
Ah, yes. Don't forget that my family also serve as part of the Genji clan, so let me help carry the burden and stay by your side.
Shingen. And it's practically his job.
Oh, don't look so surprised. Did you really think your friend who's been with you since birth was going to abandon you now?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Shingen. And don't be surprised when... Yeah, Genpei says it too.
At my axe. Indeed. Wherever Lord Shano goes, I will follow.
What? Benkei? Ah, why the surprise? No. This doesn't concern you.
What are you talking about? Didn't you say earlier that you would take me with you?
I meant as far as Kurama Temple. Well, that's not what you said.
Is that where we landed on that?
Is that his catchphrase? You... How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not making you my vassal. Our relationship needs to end here. Why?
Oh, there you go again. Lord Shanao, as Buddha says, it is essential for humans to surrender to fate.
And you just decided this was fate? You're one to talk. You should be the one giving up.
An excellent joke, my lord.
Are you thick? How many times does she have to tell you?
Why are you against it? What did you want this guy's help? Look, Benkei, I'm being chased out of Kyoto. I can't be a very good lord if I'm on the run now, can I?
That doesn't matter.
What?
I've already made up my mind. I serve Buddha and you. Even if you are forced to leave Kyoto, even if you don't know what tomorrow will bring, it means nothing to me.
There's no shaking him.
Our fates are already intertwined. I am bound to you. Bound together for 3 generations. This connection comes from a previous life, no doubt.
3 generations? Past lives? Or what are you talking about?
Parents and children are 1 generation. Husband and wife are 2. Master and servant are 3.
Ah, something I've never heard.
Parents and children are related only in this life. Couples from the previous life to this life, or from this life to the next. And the relationship between master and servant spans 3 lifetimes. The previous, this, and the next. We're bound by this. Shanao is my master, and this is my destiny.
Let's see. Well, I don't believe in fate. Unfortunately, I have to say that. I feel so bad. I'd like to believe it's fate too, but no, I have to select this. Don't worry, I'll be nicer to you later, Benkei. Well, I don't believe in fate. I don't want anything but me dictating my future.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear you say that. But this feeling deep inside me, despite not knowing you for very long, I can't help but believe something is guiding it.
So he's along for the ride. Even if I don't believe?
Yes, perhaps that's why this force brought us together, so that I could help you to believe.
Well, all right. In that case, you can come with us.
Oh, thank you! I'm so happy! I'm so honored, Master!
But I'm not much for formalities, so no master or anything like that, okay? What's it gonna call you then? I prefer to have a relationship where we can share our struggles and grow together. Sound good?
Yes, my lord. I promise I won't let you down.
But there's that lord again.
I shall prepare for our journey at once. Even on the harshest and toughest road, I will bring with me the strength of 100 men.
Right. Well, we're counting on you.
Yes, please, count me in. Tough stuff, easy stuff, cooking, cleaning, laundry. You can trust me with anything.
Ah, good. Glad to hear you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
Huh. Trusting is something that's earned over a long time, even years. It's something that comes with being childhood friends or...
Oh, don't be jealous.
Good point. In that case, Shungen, how do you think I should best gain Lord Shano's trust?
Shungen's like, you don't. Get out of here. It's all mine. Well, why are you asking me?
Well, seeing as you were Lord Shano's vassal first, who better to learn from than you?
Well, if you're born at the same time as her...
What are you talking about? I'm not Shauna's vassal.
You're not? I thought you were. I mean, you seem to have pledged your life to me and everything.
Oh, really? I see.
Then the position of vassal is open.
Yeah, I've been by her side ever since we were kids. We're way closer than lord and vassal or anything like that.
So you can't beat him no matter what.
I promised I'd stay with her no matter what. That's why she's never had anything to worry about. Not while I'm around.
Oh, so that means I'll be your first vassal?
Well, what did you say?
I can't wait to be of use to Lord Shano. As her first vassal, I must get to work with my first task right away.
But you're not even an official vassal yet. Yeah, it's not really that. It's just...
No need to explain it to me, Lord Shano, especially not in front of Shungen. I am at your service.
What? Now he thinks he has something with me, and Shungen doesn't understand.
Do you have any questions? This is your first trip outside of Kyoto, right? You must be anxious. Fear not. Benkei's here to help you with all of it.
Look at him blushing away.
Hey, have you been listening at all? That's my job.
Then it will be my honor to take the weight off your shoulders. And if there's anything I can help you with, Shungen...
He's not even calling Shungen with an honorific.
What?
If you're important to my lord, then you're important to me, like family. Yes, like a brother. Can I call you Shunny?
He must be calling him like Shukun or something.
Huh? What? No! I don't need you taking care of me.
No need to be shy.
Oh, no, he's being so cute.
I'm not being shy.
I had no idea he would be so joyful and enthusiastic.
Shauna?
What is it, my lord? Is there something I can help you with?
No, I was just enjoying watching the both of you just now. I think you two are going to get along great. I don't think Shungen thinks so.
No, please don't do this.
It's too late, it's already done.
There's no need to be shy. I just want to get to know you better, Shungen.
I can imagine how this is going to go down at bath time.
You may not be a fellow vassal, but you are my comrade, and I look forward to working with you.
All right, I get it. It's going to be a rough road ahead, and we're going to need all the help we can get.
Oh, so sweet. Oh, Shauna, she seems to be kind of delighting in Shungen's torment here.
Shut it, Shauna. But it's good to see you smile. Besides, a happy leader makes a happy company.
Shungen smiled and patted me on the back. When I looked at Benkei, I saw his kind eyes staring back at me. My heart warmed, and I smiled back at them both. We'll get through this together. I believe that. It'll be tough, but we'll get it done. Get her done. Kurama Temple. My body is so tired, but I can't sleep. I hate it when that happens. So much has happened since yesterday. Facing off against the Heikei samurai, everything with Benkei, and deciding to leave Kurama. As I stared blankly at the vast darkness of the unlit room, a faint sound rang through my ears. What was that? Shungen? No, it's coming from further down the hall. Is Benkei training by himself? Who's there?
Lord Shano.
Benkei, why are you sitting there? And why do you still have your staff?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. I'm standing on guard.
Guard? You mean for me?
Correct. If what Lord Kakanichi said is true, the Heikei could attack at any time. You can't be left alone.
Oh, at least one person's given this some thought.
Please, Lord Shanao, you need your rest. Don't worry about me.
I told you I'm fine, really. You must be tired too, Benkei.
Your words are all I need, my lord. I come from hearty stock, and I must serve my lord with all my might.
Serve your lord? He's not giving that up, no matter how many times I tell him.
Yes, you are my lord, and I your vassal. This is my destiny.
Really? We had to flash back to that 5 minutes ago?
Is something wrong?
How can you say that? I still don't understand why you wanted to become my vassal in the first place. 'Cause you're against the Heike?
Like I said before, it's fate.
Fate. Yeah, I know. You said that already. But just because I beat you in combat doesn't make it fate.
That's not true, Lord Chano.
Nobody can beat him unless it's fate.
It is true that at first I was attracted to the strength that defeated me. It was that strength that first drew me to you. However, my thoughts did not stop there.
Then he accidentally saw that you were a woman. What do you mean?
As a child, you were left in the mountains because of the Heike. And now that the Heike will come to take that life from you too.
It's just like what happened to him.
All the while, through such tragedy, you managed to hide your true identity as a woman.
How did you... Well, now that he knows. Benkei gripped his staff and looked me straight in the eye as he continued to speak.
And yet, here you are, standing up for yourself. I was so in awe by your strength, I knew I had to help you however I could.
Aww. Benkei's eyes were powerful, determined, but at the same time I could see deep compassion within them. The warmth that welled up in my chest spread its way outward to my wounds from the previous day. Were his words healing my wounds? Benkei is very straightforward and kind. Thanks, Benkei. I murmured these thoughts in my mind and took a breath. I understand, but there's one thing I need to ask you. Forget the fact that I'm a woman. This is something I've kept hidden and something I plan to keep hidden for the rest of my life. How you going to explain the whole air thing? If you take me as your lord, then treat me as a man. That's an order from your lord.
Yes, my lord. You are truly strong. When you made the decision to leave Kurama, I wish I had the same...
Benkei?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry.
I still don't know you very well, Benkei. If you can, I want you to speak openly with me.
Well, if you say so. Compared to you, Lord Shanao, I'm afraid I'm nothing but an embarrassment.
Aww.
All I can seem to do is bring shame to the mountain where I was raised.
The mountain where you were raised? Do you mean... Hiei, of course.
Yes, I was raised like you in Mount Hiei.
Why do these visual novels feel the need to remind you of this, things like 10 million times? I mean, 2 million times is good enough.
I was expelled from Hiei-zan Temple because of my opposition to the Heike family. After that, I began stealing swords of the Heike clan, but still, I never thought my identity would be found out. Because of my actions, the reputation of Hiei-zan's monks has never been lower. Having seen the grace with which you've handled things out here at Kurama, I see I'm still as foolish as I was when I was a kid.
Benkei's shoulders slumped, and he stared down at the ground, his feet dangling back and forth. Oh, he looked like a sad little boy. I can imagine. Puppy dog little boy. Maybe I should have gone his path first. It's too late, though, I think. So you were a rambunctious little kid, is that right?
Yes. I bounced around from temple to temple. First Kumano, then Hiei-zan. Each time the monks tried to teach me discipline.
And failed? The monks raised you?
Yes, but I certainly didn't take it easy on them. I was a stubborn, unruly child. But there was one Sojo who, every time I acted out, patiently scolded me. He was strict but never cruel. He never gave up on me.
What is a Sojo? High-ranked Buddhist priest. Sounds like a good man. Is it somebody we know?
Indeed.
Just as I grew up here on Mount Kurama, Benkei also grew up in the mountains. For Benkei, the days at Hiei-zan and the monk who watched over him must be very important. Suddenly, the staff in Benkei's hands caught my attention. Was that staff given to you at Hiei-zan? I've never seen another one like it. It looks as though it was tailor-made for you. It reminds me a little bit of Miroku's from Inuyasha, but it's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yes, Actually, it was given to me by the Sojo.
Aw, it's got sentimental value.
The tip is adorned with metal rings. It is said the pleasing sound it makes can remove vexation and grant wisdom to the user. When the Sojo gave me the staff, he told me he prayed the lessons I learned at Hiei-zan would help me along my way. However, my conduct in the capital has betrayed his wish for me. I must return this staff to him. I'm going to entrust it to Kurama and have it delivered to Hiei-zan Temple.
No, you need it in order to fight and redeem yourself. Redeem that reputation. It's still doable. Are you sure? Is that really what you want?
What do you mean?
If you have any regrets, I can't take you with me. If you leave the capital with me tomorrow, you won't be able to come back easily. You know that, right?
I have no regrets. Even if I die, it's from a prior life before I became your vassal. Please forget about what I just said. If I have any regrets, it's that this will be the last night I will have this staff. That is all.
Then return the staff to the Sojo with your own 2 hands, and if you have something to tell him, you should do so. Yeah, in person. Exactly.
That's impossible.
So you're just going to leave the staff here in Kurama? In that case, bring the staff over here. I'll take it to Mount Hiei.
I can't ask you to do such a thing.
Why not? You were going to leave it to someone from Kurama, right? I am still from Kurama. Here, give it to me.
What? No! Why would you do something like that for me?
What is the problem? You don't want me to touch your staff? Is it too symbolic? He's embarrassed? What's the deal? But I have to stop there because I've gone on a little too long. And my family just got here, so I have to end no matter what because wild children are about to start screaming through the door. So, I will talk to you again soon. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.